What was the final straw that made you break up with the person you loved? When Angela showed up at my doorstep with a baby wrapped in her arms, I thought she was joking. My girlfriend of 3 years smiled nervously and said, "Meet your daughter, Nathan. She's 6 months old." I stood there frozen, staring at this tiny human who had my exact nose and eyes. Angela explained through tears how she'd hidden the pregnancy, given birth while visiting family in Oregon, and left our baby with her sister to raise. Now her sister was moving to Europe and couldn't take the baby. "I know this is a lot," she whispered, "but I thought maybe we could raise her together now. We've talked about having kids someday." I took the baby, my daughter, into my arms. She had that sweet baby smell and grabbed my finger with her whole tiny hand. In that moment, something inside me shifted. I'd never felt love like this before, but as the reality sank in, anger started bubbling up. Angela had robbed me of 6 months with my daughter. She'd made every decision about my child's life without me. The first smile, first laugh, first words, all moments I could never get back. "I'll help you raise her," I said firmly. "But you and me, we're done." Angela started crying harder. "Please, I was scared. My parents would have disowned me. I knew you'd want to get married right away. I wasn't ready." "So you decided I wasn't ready to be a father? That wasn't your choice to make." I named my daughter Grace and got an emergency custody hearing. The judge was appalled that Angela had hidden the pregnancy and denied me my parental rights. I was granted primary custody, with Angela getting supervised visits until she completed parenting classes and therapy. Those first few months were the hardest of my life, learning to be a single dad overnight, working from home while juggling feedings and diaper changes. My mom moved in temporarily to help, teaching me how to make bottles and decode different baby cries. Angela showed up for exactly 2 supervised visits before disappearing again. Her sister told me she'd moved to California to find herself. Meanwhile, Grace was growing faster than I could believe. First steps, first tooth, first time saying Dada. Then last week, Angela appeared at my door again, well-dressed, wearing an engagement ring. She had tears in her eyes as she explained how she'd gotten her life together and wanted to be part of Grace's life again. "I made a horrible mistake," she pleaded, "but she needs her mother. We could try again, be a real family." Grace toddled over, hiding behind my legs. She didn't recognize the stranger at our door. Angela reached for her, and Grace started crying. "No!" Grace buried her face against me. "Dada up!" I picked her up, feeling her little arms wrap around my neck. Angela was still talking, making promises about shared custody and couples counseling, but watching my daughter tremble against me, something inside me hardened. "The final straw?" I interrupted. "This moment right here, seeing you try to force yourself into her life when it's convenient for you, just like you forced yourself out of it when it wasn't. She's not a toy you can put down and pick back up whenever you feel like playing mom." "She's my daughter too," Angela protested. "No, she's the daughter you abandoned, twice now. The only mother she knows is my mom, who's been here every single day helping me raise her. Grace doesn't need your kind of love in her life." I shut the door on Angela's tearful face and held my daughter close, breathing in her baby shampoo smell. Grace relaxed in my arms, already forgetting the scary stranger as she pointed to her favorite book. "Again, Dada, again." So I sat in our worn rocking chair, my daughter snuggled against my chest, and read Goodnight Moon for the 1,000th time.